From the House of Assembly this week. Ogun Assembly passes Rural Semi-Urban Development Law. Planned protest. Ogun Assembly appeals to youth on peaceful dialogue. Mid-year appraisal. Ogun lawmakers commend agriculture, environment ministries on food production and flood prevention. Sit back and enjoy the rest of the program as we bring these and many more to your viewing pleasure.
Presenting the report of Committee on Rural Development by its chairman and sponsor of the bill, member representing Abeokuta North State Constituency, Honorable Babatunde Tella, noted that the bill was meant to focus on grassroots development, stem rural-urban migration, boost agriculture, and develop the rural communities and the inhabitants. The bill was later read and adopted clause by clause before the Committee of the Whole House, after which the motion for the third reading of the bill was moved by the Majority Leader, Honorable Yusuf Sharif, seconded by the Minority Leader, Honorable Lukman Adeleye, and supported by the whole House through a unanimous voice vote. Thereafter, the Assembly Clerk, Shakiru Adebakin, read the bill for the third time, and the Speaker directed that the clean copy of the bill be forwarded to the State Governor, Prince Abiodun, for his assent. Ogun State House of Assembly has joined other well-meaning Nigerians to appeal to the youths to avoid any act that is inimical to the peace and tranquility being enjoyed in the state and the nation. Speaker, Right Honorable Luda Esielemide, gave the admonition while responding to the issue of planned protests by some group raised by the Minority Leader Lukman Adeleye, who spoke under matters of urgent public importance during the plenary held at Okemoson, Abeokuta.
Mr. Speaker, I rise this morning to speak on a matter of national importance. Mr. Speaker, the last few weeks has been full of tension and palpable fear in the country, owing to the upcoming national protest that is between August 1st and August 10th. And those of us who are from Ogun State, of course, they are subset of Nigeria, and then we have cause to be very concerned. Mr. Speaker, yes, as representative of the people, we are aware of the hardship in the land. We are aware of the hunger as it is being echoed by our people. We are also aware of our economic indices vis-a-vis food inflation, national inflation, unemployment. Yes, as far as I want to agree and put many of these at the box of the government, I want to say that Nigeria is not immune from the happening in the global world. As we speak, every part of the world is also facing these challenges, this economic instability. However, as a people's representative, we have right to provide solution to the yearning of our people. So, I'm rising this morning, Mr. Speaker. I am not going to condemn those people who are planning to protest because Section 40 of 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is very explicit on the right to lawfully assemble. So, I am not going to stand this afternoon to condemn anybody that is going about or about to do a legitimate. However, in doing this, we must also be aware of the provision of Chapter 4, Section 41 of the same Constitution, which also says and enshrine the right of free movement. That is, nobody has the right to debar or stop anybody from moving or going about their lawful businesses within the country. So, Mr. Speaker, as the representative of the people of Odogodu same constituency, I'm standing this morning to plead with our timid youth who are angry, genuinely, and decided to call the attention of the government to all these situations in our country, vis-a-vis hunger, food inflation, unemployment, etc., etc. I'm calling on them to please go about whatever they want to do within the ambit of law. If they must protest, like I said, I'm not going to stand here and ask anybody not to protest, but in doing that, it must be done within the confines of the Constitution. And I'm also using this medium to call on the security agencies, who of course are empowered to provide security for the people of Nigeria as it is enshrined in Section 14, subsection 4 of the same Nigerian Constitution, where the issue of welfare and security are the main purpose of the government. As for research youth, I want to plead, and I'm reaching out to them, that we do not have any other Jerusalem. This is our state. This is the state that our forefathers bequeathed on us. They built this state through sweat and effort, using taxpayers' money. And if we are to go out there to demonstrate, we should do that peacefully without destroying our national assets, as that will lead to infringing on some other people's rights. Mr. Speaker, this is my view on the impending or coming protest that is coming August 1st to August 10th. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Speaker encouraged the youth to continue to engage government through meaningful dialogue, especially on the high rate of inflation affecting everyone, saying that the current challenge facing the nation were the same globally.
Only pleading to see reason with this government We are only pleading to give us time to fix Nigeria. We are pleading to them, if possible, not to embark on the protest. But if they must do that, they should be mindful. Our security outfit, please, we want you to wear human face when you are working on the protest. And to the protesters, we want us to realize that these security officers are some other youth's parents. So we should treat ourselves with respect and dignity.
Elemide described the high inflation as a global issue that no nation is immune against, adding that the nation's peculiarities were being addressed by various governments at all levels. Other lawmakers who spoke on the proposed protest cautioned the youth that anyone embarking on any reasonable protest must do so within the ambit of the law. He explained that just as the youth had the right to lawful protest, other citizens equally have the right to peaceful movement, which should not be hindered by the protest, advising that the various political leaders should work together with security agencies and various youth groups to promote peace and tranquility in the state.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I have a copy of two copies of the petition here, but always the same thing. Our issue of the land grabber. One is written by the Committee for Defense of Human Rights, CPHR, on the petition against land grabbers, criminal conspiracy, threats of life, damage of properties on the land cover with Ogun State and COO, who have a COO. And another one was written by Ishokon Isumba Community Development Association of Lafe White de Ota, Ogun State, Silver and Soul, about the issue of land grabbers. The community came with the issues to come and see their homes, the schools, and other properties, which already have the COO. So the community are appealing to this house to assist them because the Omodele gave them 3 weeks ultimatum to vacate their homes. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to present these two petitions.
My name is Honorable Ajayi Bolanle Latifat, representing the good people and industrious people of Yewa South State constituency. I am the Deputy Speaker of Ogun State House of Assembly, born in the early 60s into the family of Anima Sham and Shodipo. Anima Sham from Idogo, and my mom is from Abeokuta, Ijeja, Agboole, Alubata. I attended Christ Primary School, Ilaro. After my first school leaving certificate, I went to Egbado High School, Igbogila, where I obtained my secondary school certificates. After leaving that place, I taught for just 1 year in one of the primary school in Ejo, Yewa North. Then I proceeded to Egbado Teacher Training College. I finished in the year 1983. I was given an appointment for teaching profession. I taught in so many schools, both in Yewa North and Yewa South as a class teacher. Later transferred back to Yewa South in Elaro. I was posted to Ahmadiyya Primary School in the early 80s. From there to Iweke Primary School, Redo, and so on and so forth. Later, I came back to Elaro as an assistant teacher in Christ Church School, where I finished my primary school. I ventured into politics in the year 1989 to 1990, which I contested for the post of councillor, but later the leader said I should step down for one of my colleagues, which I did, and I went back to the class because I did not resign my post then. I only asked for leave. I went back to the class to continue with my profession, and from there I was given duty post as assistant teacher, later given the post of an head teacher at ASLG School 2 Modiolu in Elaro. And from there, in the year 2015, I've taught for 33 years then. I now decided to resign. I contested for the post of chairmanship. Before that time, I've contested for House of Assembly during the time of UNCP and MPN. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the post, and I went back again. Then when I resigned from my profession, which is teaching, I've spent 33 years. Being in the house is not a joke, and I am not the only person that contested for the election. There are many, but it's God's doing for me to be here. I've been good to my people even before I venture into contesting for any post. I've been a philanthropist to my people. If you cry to my house, the little, I am not saying I will do everything for you, but the little I can do, I make you laugh before you leave my house. That is what I've been known for. But I can easily tell you that my people still appreciate me because the little I can do. And the first time I came into the house, I did what I can do. I make solar lights for them. I did some grading of road for my people, and I came in through opposition then. There's little we can do, but presently we are doing what I am in the ruling party. Yes, our great party APC. So I can boldly tell you that I've been doing some things for my people, but in about 2-3 weeks now I'll be doing my empowerment. I want to do it loudly for my people, and I have in mind to construct some structures in the market and to renovate some schools for my people before the end of this term by the special grace of God.
Appraising the budget performance of the Ministry of Agriculture by Committee on Agriculture chaired by Honorable Waliu Owode, members one after the other commended the management team of the ministry led by the commissioner in the ministry, Bolu Owotomo, for the achievements recorded in the ministry within the period under assessment, urging them to do more at ensuring food security in the state. Honorable Waliu Owode encouraged the ministry to invest in heavy farm equipment that would enhance agricultural production at all levels to achieve sustained food security, noting that food security is paramount for the survival of any nation, urging the ministry to partner with private sector in achieving massive food production that would sustain the state. The lawmaker also commended the State Agricultural Development Corporation, ADC, led by the acting general manager, Mrs. Olufumilayo Abel, for ensuring improved revenue to the government coffers.
On your IGL, you have done pretty well. So I commend my commissioner and ADC. ADC too, I give it to you, and other agencies. So keep doing your best, and we can assure you from our end, we will make the government do the needful.
Responding, the State Commissioner for Agriculture, Bolu Owotomo, says the ministry had embarked on initiatives to achieve food security through 4 parameters: by allocating farmland to all investors that are genuinely willing to farm in the state with the intention to add value to farm produces in the state.
I'm using this platform to call on our honorable members to partner with the Ministry of Agriculture in ensuring that all the farmers in our constituency are registered on this platform. By doing so, they will benefit from the Lodiput program.
In a related development, the chairman House Committee on Environment, Honorable Samsudeen Lawal, has lauded the management team of the State Ministry of Environment, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Environment, Mr. Samuel Oyeleye, for being proactive in tackling issues of flooding in all parts of the state. Honorable Lawal, who made this known while leading other lawmakers to appraise the mid-year budget performance of the ministry, also applauded the management for the success recorded in revenue generation within the period, urging the ministry to intensify efforts at preventing flooding in other parts of the state yet to be touched.